Hi guys, it's coming Forex here, and it has been a while. I haven't been posting videos, so I believe from now henceforth we are going to be back in the game and bringing you banger updates when it comes to Forex trading. So today we are going to be talking about Jeffrey Benson's students, or let's say somebody who copied his signal and took an account from a $300 account right up to $140,000. Yes, that seems very shocking and unrealistic, but it happened, especially when you have a high leverage brokerage account which you are using to trade. So here is my take on what I have to give you as an advice. And before I give you that advice, if you are new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification icon so that each time I drop awesome videos like this, you are going to be notified. So before any other thing, let's watch the video first.
Made $140,000 with my signals.
Signals today. I made over 100 million from my $300. What's 100 million? Bro, you just made $140,000. That's close to 200 million naira, bro. 100,000 is 160 million right now. So, I mean, that's crazy. Shish. So, guys, stop playing. Raymond, congrats. Congrats, Ray. Congrats.
All right. So, as you can see, he was able to take $300 to $140,000. This is what we call deliverance of the first order from poverty. Well, it's a good thing, but if you are a newbie out there, this is what I have to share with you with regards to all of this kind of trading style. You know, many people who depend on trading gurus like Jeffrey Benson, Happy Forex, the bigger names out there, sometimes you see people making videos saying that I use this person's signal for a week and let me see what happens, and a lot of newbies will be going to watch those kind of videos. I myself, for once, I don't copy anybody's signal again for this reason. You know, if he was the one who analyzed the market, I mean the student, he wouldn't have ever used 5 lot size on gold with that kind of account size. But because it's Jeffrey Benson, which is one of our godfathers in the Forex industry in Africa, he will go in with a bigger lot size, and that's called full margin. And you don't realize that if at the end of the day, he ends up blowing that account, you know, we humans, when we blow accounts, we look for the closest person to put the blame upon because we don't like to take the blame. And this particular incident is going to be motivating a lot of newbies to leverage all of their accounts, go in full margin, and when they blow the money, they will say what Jeffrey Benson post was demo, was not real, and so on and so forth. The truth is that there is no perfect trader in the Forex market, and if you should copy somebody's signal, it is good to apply risk management. And if you should not apply any risk management and you over leverage your account, also be ready to take the responsibility, because there is no trader who is 100% having a 100% win rate out there. I love Jeffrey Benson so much. I'm looking someday to meet with him because I draw a lot of inspiration from him. In fact, when I look at him and Habi and the rest, I believe that I'm going to get there too. But this advice is just for you. If you are a newbie, take it serious, that if you want to become successful fast in the Forex market and stay consistent, then you should always learn how to analyze the market. You can join the Fire Pit program if you are in Nigeria, as well as you can join any other mentorship program wherever you are to learn. The reason is because when you learn how to analyze the market by yourself, you don't face this challenge of you waiting for a third party to bring up a signal before you are able to take a trade. And the next thing is, because you don't know the reason why that trade was called in, you just go in with full margin. And sometimes when we blow money, there are people online, all right? Search online, just go online and search about Jeffrey Benson scam or Happy Forex scam or any other trader, big trader out there. You will see negative things about them, how their signals are not working, but the signals are working. I myself, I have tried it for once, it's working. But the difference is that if you have the courage and the heart to be able to take in bigger lot size and bigger positions, then go in for it. But know that if you follow anybody's signal and you blow your money, don't come and say that person's signal is not working, because there is no 100% win rate in the Forex market. And I know after this incident, a lot of people will be motivated to go and borrow money. Please, so don't borrow money anywhere. It may work for A and it may not work for B in your own time. So It's just a matter of luck, and it happens like that. You need to take risks and luck has to come in. But don't go and borrow somebody money because you now have confidence that somebody took $300 to $140,000 and you want to just explode and change your life. That's said and done. I believe you are enjoying these videos. If you are new to this channel, again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay updated. So I'm going to be updating you with our trades, which I took. It was a gold trade and record about 300 pips. I'm going to be explaining to you why I took this trade. Simple strategy, keeping it free. So let's hop into my screen. Let me show you. So this is the trade here. I took this sell here and later on took this buy. I'll be explaining to you why I took the trade. All right, so I will start by going to 4 hours time frame so that you'll be able to see things clearly. So if I come to this 4 hours time frame, oh sorry, yesterday I was teaching and I forgot to remove all of this. Let me just quickly remove it so that it can assist. It can give us a space for us to study. All right, so if I come this way, you will see on my screen on this 4 hour time frame that the market has given us a trend line here, which started from this low. So a trend line needs to have a 2 touch. In this 2 touch, you will be rest assured that each time the market is coming to that area again, you can have a 3rd touch. If it breaks, you wait for a retest. So I combine trend line, demand and supply with my ICT trading strategy to form whatsoever works for me. All right, so it's not like a unique kind of trading that I've learned from somewhere. I had to do a combination. So this is it. You can see this is a trend line touch and this is a touch. So because of that reason, I know that when the market gets here at this level, it's going to touch again here and reverse. But look at this, is a supply area up here. You can see that the market has given us a touch here like this, another touch here, another touch here, which means if we extend this like this, it means this also acts as a support and a trend line meeting at the same area, which makes it very powerful. So I now have to break down my chart on the smaller time frame looking for a sell opportunity. And how do I look for my own sell opportunity? I now use ICT method to have an entry. It's very simple. Let me explain it here. So this was the trade which I took, and you can see here on a 15 minutes time frame, the market has given me a shift in a market structure. And even putting the shift in the market structure aside, if you want to take this as a trend line, this is going to be giving you also a trend line touch. But for me, I use SMC to be able to enter this market. So this is a shift in market structure. The market has failed to make a higher high here, and this was the higher low or the lower low, which the market has broken and pushed the market lower. So all I have to do is to wait for the market to return back to an order block. And if I go to the 1 minute time frame, which is the time frame where I mostly take most of my trade, then you will get to understand better. Let's go to the 1 minute time frame so that I can explain to you. Where is it? Just hold on. All right, so if I go to the 1 minute time frame, you will see what I'm talking about clearly. This is going to be helping you to also take your own trade. Okay, so right here you can see this is the last order block here, the last buy candle after this shift in market structure. This is the break below here. So we are waiting for market to reverse. So trading is a patient game. You can see the market had to come down, push up, and when it came right here, this was where I took my entry. And from this point, you can see my stop loss peep right up here. From this point, I now had to go back to the 30 minutes time frame to start looking for my TP1, TP2, and TP3, because many people do not know how to put TP1, TP2, and TP3. So it's very easy. When you look at it here, you will realize that this market has a low here. So this low is considered as a support. So the market has a higher tendency of bouncing here and reversing. So you put TP1 here, and then this is the next low again. This is where TP2 is, and then you have the next low again. This is where TP3 is. Then you have the last low, which is this one. After this low, you can see that it's a very long distance, so the market will not really want to negotiate this distance like this, so the market can bounce or reverse. And this was where my final TP was, as you can see right here. That is how you are supposed to put your TPs whenever you are going up. You should be looking for supply levels to resistance levels to put your TPs and be going. When the market keeps breaking and going, that's how you keep holding on your trade based on what you've analyzed and gotten from the market. Okay, so from this point, the market now came and took the TP. You can see it was 317 pips. And after that, I look for an entry. Now, the reason why I use ICT or SMC method to enter the market is because it gives me sniper entry rather than me having to enter the market late. Let me take for example, this was the second entry which I did. I think I had a screenshot about this on my TikTok. I made this video about this on my TikTok and also on my IG. So go and follow Kami Forex 237 on IG and follow Kami Forex on TikTok. So from this level, I had to go to the 1 minute time frame again to look for an entry. You know, when the market approached this area, let me just bring it down again and show you why I entered this trade. Okay, so this is my 1 minute time frame. I love 1 minute so much. You can see right here that the market had broken down this low like this. For me, it is liquidity grab. It means it has grabbed liquidity. When the market arrived here, it pushes up, and this was considered as the lower high. Sorry, this was the lower high, and this was the lower low. So the market has come back and broken this lower high, and this is considered a break of market structure or a change in character, as you can call it, because this market has taken liquidity or is below this low here. So because of that, and I take this very serious. It's not like you can go anywhere and you just take any break serious. All right, it should always be at a key level or a key zone. So once this market has broken this, I now came and map out this my other block here, and waiting for this market to reverse here. When the market reversed and came, you can see this is where my TP was. This was when I put TP1 and TP2, and you can see the market pushes upward like this, came to this level, pushes down, and the following day the market finally took TP. If you expatiate it all through like this, you can see that's when the market took TP the following day. So that is how I did to got 2 sniper entry in a single day. Now, the reason why I don't really use trend line to take my trade entry is simply because it sometimes gives me late confirmation. Look at this. Using our candlestick Bible, we are being told that you have to wait to see candlestick behavior. You can now see that because of this, I will need to wait to see these weak rejections to confirm that my trade is ready for me to go in. But before that, this candle has to close, and since this candle has to close, I will need to wait for a very longer time, and I will take my trade, let's say, at the close of those 2 candles, confirming the weak rejection that the price have been rejected at the trend line and the support level. Look at my stop loss. My stop loss is going to be very, very big. So you now see that because of that, I can't really have a sniper entry. I'm not saying you cannot have sniper entry if you are using trend line, but then use what works best for you. All right, there are people who have mastered the trend line strategy such that they know what they are looking for at the smaller time frame, and it helps them to have a sniper entry. So that's that for this video. If you have enjoyed this video so far and if you learned something new, please click on the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification icon. So I'm currently running a free Forex masterclass for beginners to advanced, and if you want to join, just click on the link on the description of this video and join. We have already had 4 sessions so far, which has been recorded and is uploaded on my Telegram channel. So go to my Telegram channel and have those video recordings for free. If you need to have any Forex book like the Candlestick Bible, Trading in the Zone, or my AMD trading strategy, all of them is free in my Telegram community. Just join my Telegram community and click on the pin message. You are going to be having it. So see you on the next one.